Elie Nation. The Plus TV.
Okay, hello again. I'm coming as Elie Nation as lecturer, and this is a part 2 of MICE and banqueting management worker. You are going to deal with incentive tour management. What the incentive is and how it is defined, and we are going to look on some advantages and the benefit of incentive as a part of MICE. Remember that the MICE, it stands for meeting, incentive, convention, and exhibition. So today we have already seen what the meeting is, but today is incentive. So in incentive, you are going to look on incentive tour management. So the incentive tour management are the travels that organized by the company so as to motivate its employees. So in incentive travel, very broadly defined, is the lure of travel trip to motivate employees at work. Yet, incentive travel has become increasingly popular with a lot of corporations in last few years. The incentive, it is done for many reasons. Let's look on some advantages or some reasons of the incentive. So the companies that offers their employees the possibility of incentive trip are generally motivated by one or more of the following direct reasons. One reason of making the incentive, it increases sales volume. So already when you give an incentive to your workers or to your employees, it gives an abilities of selling more product. Of course, they're doing it as they wish. Because you have shown that you are happy for them. That's why they do more and more, even in extra time, so as to show you that they are really motivated and they are happy for your business. So the next one, selling new accounts or slow moving item. In a selling new account, they helps you to sell new account. Cause if they are already motivated, they tries everything or every way to show you that your account is coming up or is being sold at a high level. So the next one, there is introduction or introducing new product. The next one, it pushes or pushing low season sales. It helps the low season to be pushed. The next one, overtaking competition. They helps to fight against the competition because they are already motivated. This incentive is the same as to motivate someone to work hard on something or on the goal that he has already set or the goal that has been set by the business. The next one, general doing something profitable for the company. So in incentive or when the employees has already incented, so they tries to do something so as to increase the profit. Because if you show someone that you're happy for him or her, he tries to increase the profit through making very hard and quick as possible. That's why you have to motivate or to increase the incentive to your employees as the boss or as a manager. So in addition, there may be indirect benefit to the firms using the concept of incentive travel in such area as improving employees' moral and goodwill, and even improving attendance, to improve the attendance and getting motivated employees to perform better. So this incentive, it helps the employees to work better rather than the way they did. So that's why you have to motivate your employees. Incentive travel is found especially effective for increasing the moral and goodwill of the employees, as I've already said. This is because it's one of the most obvious form of recognition. So the basic element in an incentive program is also offer a unique chance for the management to communicate with employees. This incentive to increase also the communication between employees and the manager. So this incentive has different types. As I'm going to show you some types, some simple types, like a full service fulfillment, and there is another one which called travel agencies. So in incentive, or the types of incentive organizations, in incentive there are some peoples or some organizations that takes responsibilities of organizing the incentives, as we are going to look it in these types. So a full service organization that's specialized in incentive travel and is able to offer client assistance in developing and managing the incentive program within the client companies and in planning, organizing and directing travel. This is a type of incentive organization, or for those people who take the responsibilities and duties of organizing the incentive, where they provide a full service during an incentive, where they plans and organizes and directs the travel during an incentive travel. So that it's a one type of incentive organization. The second is a fulfillment type of organization. So in a fulfillment, this is a type of organization that is usually a smaller company that may have been started by a former executive of a full service firm. This fulfillment type of organization, and it also helps the organization, any organization, to organize the incentive, where it's a smaller company when you compare with this fulfillment or the full service organization. This fulfillment, it's a smaller than a full service, because full service it provides a complete package for the incentive. What is a fulfillment? It provide a partial. So the next one, it is called in a fulfillment. I can forgot to tell you that in a fulfillment company tends to specialize in the sales of travel portion, as I've said, of the package, and does not offer free paid professional assistance in planning the incentive program. So the compensation comes from a normal travel commission, and a compensation for the work of a full service company is usually received on the basis of professional fees and expenses, and normally commission on the sales of such travel services as transportation and hotel. It means that, and even this fulfillment company, and it also offers some hotel services and even travel services, but it's a partial when you compare with a full service. So the third one, it is called travel agents. This is one organization that takes responsibilities of establishing a special incentive travel department. These travel agencies, it establishes a special incentive, as I'm telling you, and the firm may or may not be able to offer a client professional assistance in the incentive planning portion. If they do, they will often change on the same basis as a full service. That was a third type of incentive. So let's jump on why incentive plans fail. So there's some managers and some bosses who always asks themselves that why a plan's incentive and fail. Huh? That is a strong problem where you should ask yourself, why do I plan it and it fail? So let's look some reasons that show you that you may plan for the incentive and it become fail. Performance can't replace good management. The manager know that the performance pay can't replace a good management. The next one, you get what you pay for. That is another reason. The third reason, pay is not a motivator. The next one, rewards punish. Know that reward rupture relationship. Another reason, reward can have unintended consequence. The following reason, rewards may undermine responsiveness. The last one, reward undermine intrinsic motivation. Those are some reasons or why incentive plans fail. So let's continue with implementing effective incentive. So in our incentive, there's some implementing effective incentive plans. One, ask this question. Is effort clear instrumental in obtaining the rewards? Huh? Link the incentive with your strategy. Link the incentive with your strategy. The next one, make sure that effort and rewards are directly related. Make sure that the effort and reward are related. The next one, make sure the plan is easy for employees to understand. Set effective standards. Effective standards are just necessary. Huh? Set effective standards. The next one, view the standards as a contract with your employees. View the standards as a contract with your employees. Let's finish on this. Get employees support for the plan. Please get employees support for the plan. And use a good management system. Emphasize a long term as well as short term. That was how to implementing effective incentive plan. So the next one, let's continue with convention. That was a term, incentive, and how we can manage the incentive. Thank you for being with us. Let's meet on the next, which is called convention. Thank you.
Elie Nation. The Plus TV.